Yo, 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 everybody. Generikb here, and welcome back to another episode on Crash Landing, the Minecraft modded. I've been doing the work, mod pack. So, before we get started, you'll notice I'm still in my Admiral Generic Aladdin skin. The Minecraft servers are down, so I can't change my skin, unfortunately, but that's okay. Last episode, I talked about a project I had for kind of a finale of the series, and I have been working towards it. You could see I have removed the fence, the wall, I should say, and so things are looking really, really good now. Let's, you know what? I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna take these broken wings, and I'm going to plop you right there. I grew a few coconut trees around here, and the stinking things, man, watch out for them. This tree right here, you could see where it's like missing a thing right there. That's because it grew through and removed my magnum torch. Luckily I had a spare from over at the other place. But yeah, disappeared. It replaces the blocks entirely. So I thought that was kind of odd. But yeah, it's looking good. We're getting there. You can see it on the map how things are going. And this little guy is churning along. We can see it going right here. No. Where are you going? There it is. So it's taken a while. I think I could speed this up. Maybe if I wonder, does it tell me? I don't want to screw things up. No. We're 43% complete. I was thinking maybe if I just connected this straight to that, but I think I tried that, and I don't think it works. I think I need this redstone energy, and I think maybe 10,000 is the max it will take anyway. But yeah, so this is going, and I told you my plans, or started to give you a little bit of plans of what I wanted to do, but I didn't tell you exactly. But I said part of it is some end game work. And guys, last weekend, good thing my wife was out of town. She was visiting family in Plovdiv. Good thing, because I spent hours just chilling, had myself a beer, was watching some movies, and I made an aqueous accumulator. Let me tell you, fellas. Oh, and then I don't think I showed you this either. This is not really pretty because I got a little bit just messy with the inventory cables. But I expanded this, so now there is actually 6 of these little units running. So how's this? You good? Yeah. It actually gets to the point where it fills this guy up so much that it just kind of starts dumping everywhere, and then these get all filled and stuff like that. How you doing? You still got stuff? You still got stuff. Good. But yeah, this little guy took a long time to make. Let me show you just really quick what it takes to make it before we go on. So aqueous accumulator. So it takes this endurium, pneumatic servo, machine frame, hardened glass. That part's not hard. It's 2 of these bad boys, right? Which takes the fluid storage cluster. So that takes 3 of these and 1 of these advanced processors. So that's something to keep in mind. Each one of those takes 3, so another 3 of these, and keep in mind each one of these takes a 300 and fluxed electrum, right? And this one takes one of these guys and all this junk to make. So it is like really rough. And then these take 1 of those, and these take a bunch of these. So essentially, it took a butt ton of fluxed electrum, a butt ton of printed circuit boards, and a whole lot of redstone in order to make this happen, like 54 stacks or 48 stacks or something like that. So that is why I ran through all my redstone, and that is why I pump this little sucker out. And so now it is really going to town. It's doing good work. And over here, I did it all in Applied Energistics. So I've got my little recipes. Like here's that thing. Here's those guys I needed, and all of these boom, 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 going through. So it basically I did just like in Agrarian Skies, man. I said, all right, I want to craft one of these bad boys, and then every time this said something said I was missing materials, I would just go off and make it. Took a long time, quite a long time. Let's grab some buckets, though. Are they here? We have gelid cryothium buckets. Let's see if we got some buckets over here. Bucket. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for. Oh, oh, this is a good question. I didn't even think about this. Let's grab 4 buckets for a moment. Whoa, my heater thing just made a bug zapper noise that kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we're gonna grab us some water. Now, aqueous accumulators do not take power. I don't think they take power. Let's go. Oh, let's grab some kind of building blocks as well. Something that would look good up there. Ooh, actually, let's use some copper. Actually, let's put them back. There we go. 32 should work. Oh, and then here, well, I'll show you that here in a little bit. So my idea as we go, boy, it sure is nice. That is nice and cozy around here. Let's put down the aqueous accumulator. And this is going to be an interesting... Yeah, it is slowly getting the water. Doesn't require power. Kind of forgot about it. It's been a long time since I've made this thing. And then I'm curious. That's a bad place to put this, isn't it? Oh, well, that's fine. I'm curious if I put water around it. Now, I know I technically don't need all of, like, I don't need 8 around here, but what I'm curious about now is this. Oh, so it did work. Okay, and it's not taking those blocks away. That's what I was curious about. Huh, okay. So this might end up working. Okay, we could just actually... Oh, I see a spider way off in the distance. Hi, I see you, pal. Too far away to mess with me, though. Alright, so we'll make this a little bit nicer as we go. And he's gone. I seen you. He got called out and said, well, I'm out of here, man. Oops. And there we are. Okay, so theoretically now I've got unlimited water. And I could just dump a thing on top of that and call it a day. Let's go grab some... Let's go grab the next thing I want, which I think is in here. I don't believe I have it set up. And that is a glacial precipitator. And we're going to grab some fluid ducts while we're at it. Ooh, look at us. We got some nice pretty fluid ducts. And some energy conduits. And if you're paying attention to what's in my inventory, you may have an idea of what's going on. Oh, hey. What's that guy doing here? He's gone. Oh, that was interesting. Hey, guy, you're not supposed to be there. He was popped up in the minimap. I seen him. Oh, what are you doing here? Did not finish my job, apparently. Okay, so this guy does take power. And if I do something like... trying to think of like where's a nice place to put it. Cause if I do like, oops. If I like put it right there, a little bit of power right there. So now it has power, which is good. I'm gonna set this to ice blocks. And then we'll run some fluid duct, getting that water all day, every day. And we'll just go like that. I know that's all not centered and stuff, and that's gonna drive you batty, but that's okay. Let's look at it. Yes, making the stuff, and then we can just put a chest. Oh, hey, he's here. Hey, he's like, I see you. Oh, I know where he is. He's up on one of those. I'm not falling for that again today, pal. No, sir, not on my watch. That's really strange that he must be way up there. All right, so this is now going. We'll put a little thing in there, a little barrel chest. Sorry, fellas, I'm a little bit out of it. If you guys follow me on Twitter, my cat's Booty is not doing really super hot. And I don't want to like get into details in this video and stuff like that, but he's diabetic and he's super old, and now he's developed these tumors all over his intestines and his like kidneys and spleen and stuff like that, and so it's like a lymphoma type of cancer according to the vet, and it's spreading really fast, and he's losing a lot of weight and stuff like that. So like the doctor's saying he doesn't have a whole lot of time left, and he is my boy. So I'm a little bummed, off my A game, so bear with me on that. But yeah, so all right, so what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna show you the pneumaticraft stuff that I was gonna do. So last episode I did show you the how we increase the size on this, and man, does it work great. Once you get the pressure in, this thing is super fast, and I have been making tons of this plastic, different types. And that is where this, you'll come over here and, oh, no, it's up one. Hello? This is my ghetto setup where I've just been throwing them in manually and doing the bone meal. This is for helium. They take netherrack and then they float up, and then I've been swapping them out and stuff. But we're going to put that in. Today we're going to mess with some drones. Now, before we get started, what I do not want... Hey, why is this... Hold on. This is the weirdest thing. When I start recording, I no longer can see the little screen at the bottom. Like where you type in things. But when I'm not recording, it shows up right there. What is that about? Oh, that is so weird. I was wondering what was going on. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to make a programmer. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So we got a programmer, and that's going to take a printed circuit board, squid plant, this thing, and some turbine rotors, which that is made from gold and 2 redstone ingots. So we can let's make a few of these. I don't know how many we need. Let's make like 9, 10, 11, 12. Seems all right. And then printed circuit board, so we can just do that. Throw in a couple of those. Oh, no, we need to make a stupid printed circuit board. Kaboom. We'll just make a few because we'll probably need them. Throw that in there. All right. And kaboom. Bam. So this little guy, let's put him... I guess it makes sense to put him in here, but we don't have a whole lot of space. How about right here? because it's in the Pneumaticraft stuff. Oh yeah, this is like so large. I wonder why that is. That's the most bizarre thing ever. So what I need to do is figure out, this is how you program drones. Now a drone, this little guy right there. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, we already made the stuff we need for it. Take a little drone action. Oh, dang it, stupid. And now we got a drone. Now a drone takes pressure, so we can, is there pressure? No, it's up one, I believe. Yeah, we can take this little bad boy and we can throw that in there and start filling it up with some pressure so we know what we're doing. Let us go and start with the programming. So the first part you do is we're actually going to just do the flowchart. Oh, and I don't know if I can finish my sentence or my thought. I know I was thinking it. You guys are going to start going, watch Etho's videos. He does drones. He's the expert. You're copying Etho. Just ask him. Just get him. Just give him your world save and let him do it for you. He's a genius. You're stupid. Hey, listen. I ain't no stupid. I can do things. I know he's been doing it, and I watch his videos and I love them. I can do things too. Okay? So first thing we want to do is we're gonna hit start. You need that for every little bit. And then you have, if I hit O, there we go. You have these different parts on the sides that this kind of works like a little jigsaw puzzle. And you can click on each one and it tells you what it does. So for example, dig, right? This program is used to allow the drone to dig blocks. You can specify which blocks are allowed by using item filters. Not every block can be used, blah, 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 right? And then it shows how much air it takes per block. So then you can go through here and say, okay, I know I want this sucker to dig out an area. Kabonk, like that. And then, let's see, pick up items, export to inventory. Yep, that is it. So we'll say export to inventory. And then that's pretty much kind of it. Like I want this particular one to dig out something. But then you have to tell it where you want it to dig out. So under dig, you have to put that. And so this little guy sees like closest block, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Under the area, this is when we're going to select the GPS, and we're going to do that here in a second. And we also want to put in an item filter right there because we want it to only dig up dust. Boom, right? So that is the thing. And boom. So now you see it says current filter dust. Perfect. Then we want it to dump the inventory somewhere, right? So it's going to pick up stuff, and then when it's done, when it's already like full of inventory, it's got to dump it somewhere. So then we have to set up. Ooh, excuse me, got a little burpage there. And we're going to set up another area. Okay, so that is the basics of it. So the first thing we got to do is we got to go, let's configure this. I have my GPS tool. And we are going to dig an area around this this place, right? And so I think this is still going to be working. So I just want to give this a test and see if it's actually gonna work as planned. So I think I'm gonna start from there. And I really should have 2 of these GPSs, because then that would make things a little bit easier. I wonder what it takes to make a GPS. Let's look at that really quick. GPS. Oh man, we could make one of those in in no time. Let's do it. Boom. Kaboom. Okay, that's fine. Redstone. And a steak. I have a steak. Make it the redstone. Kaboom! Haha. Alright, and then we go right over here. Awesome. Okay, so this one's already set. And now we can go back up. And move this sucker. Right, because this one's the one. Okay, so this sucker right here. And we will say we went from there to... Let's just try there. That's what I want. So we'll go from down one to there. So everything will be dug out, I believe. Let's do a double check. This is 62, 63. Yes, perfect. That is what I want, baby. So then we come back and whoop, 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 whoop. And come on, stupid. And then we right click on the area that we want to dig, select GPS 1, put that in there, and select GPS 2. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Area type filled. Yep. That tells you if you want to dig like the whole thing out or just like the, the borders or whatever. So now you'll see this one is done. We want it to only dig out dust. And then the last thing we want to do is if we go out here, I've got a diamond chest. And we are going to set up, let's just put it right here because it seems to be a pretty convenient place for them. And then we will say, so we've just set like one coordinate's really all we need. And I believe, I hope, we'll find out. And then under this area, we can say, show, boom, and the target, and the target. Okay, yeah. So I think what this should do then is it's going to dump its inventory in any like available inventory slot or inventory item container within this area. So it'll be like, boom, should be right there. I don't think I have to get too crazy on it. I'll test it. And then that should be it. Now the trick is, now we need two of these areas, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. We have to actually build those components before we can get started. And the way we do that is if we say program. So for instance, the start is going to take one of these, and then, with the plastic around it, if we need the area, it's going to take creeper with that around. The item frame, the item frame, item filter is going to be burst plants, and we've got all of that stuff in here. I've made a stack at least of everything that we need. So I'm going to get all that together, get it programmed, and get it ready, and I will be right back. Oh, what a perfect day to do some recording. Oh man, am I still? Okay, I'm good. So I've got, I have to actually get it. Let me go grab it. It's all pressurized and ready to go. As you can see, I've made little bits of everything that I need. I hope. Hopefully I have not missed any. And then all you got to do, let's see, I've got the dig, got a couple areas. Yep, we're good. Put the drone right in there. And then you have import from drone or export to drone. And so that's what we want to do. We want to say export. And if you'll notice down here, it'll actually take all the pieces out that it needs. So, bloop. See, it took a couple of those and one of the rest of them. And now I have a drone that's got this junk in it. And it's fully pressurized. So let's go upstairs and I will show you what I've done what I've done here, I've got a kinetic compressor. I've got a charging station. I'm just kind of doing it a little bit cheaty. Not cheaty, but like, oh no, I didn't put it in though. Oh yeah, oh, which one do I want? Oh no, let's put it in here, I think. Who do? I guess it doesn't matter, because they're both at the same. I'll put this one in here. Yeah, I guess that will work. So we'll find out. I'm a little nervous about that, to be honest. No, I should put it. No, I should have one in both, but whatever. All right, so we got some speed upgrades, and we got a dispenser upgrade, which is used so you can actually make this a charging station, I believe, is how this works. Does it say? Dispenser. Allowing it to discharge any drones, items that are on top of it. I think. We'll figure it out. And then, if you put down the drone, he goes off. He's doing his thing. Oh, man. I love these things. And then, you notice he's bypassing. Oh, you're not going to worry about picking up nothing. Oh, because we didn't bother putting up a pickup thing. Oh, that's even better. I thought for some reason he'd pick things up. But who cares? Dude, I don't care. I got more dust than I know what to do with. So now he's going along in some kind of haphazard. I wonder if that hurts. I don't think so. I don't think it hurts. Man, so he's just going to go willy-nilly. None of this matters to him. And as soon as he is too low on the stuff, which I can't really see at the moment, but he's going nice and fast. I like that. I think as soon as he gets too low on the power, get out of my face, would you? Then he should fly back and dump in the stuff. He should fly back and not dump in the stuff. We don't need this one at all, apparently. But he should come back here and get nice and charged up, I think. The only other possibility, if that doesn't work, if he ends up just kind of sitting there and dying, I really want to see this. If he ends up sitting there and dying, then that means I need to put him into the charging station and then apply that dispenser to the drone itself. So I tell you, I'm gonna watch him and see what he actually does, and if not, then I'll fix it. So be right back. Well, he's flying, so we may have done right. Where you gonna go, pal? And onto the charging station. Is you is. Are you charging? I can't tell. The fact that I can't see him. Yeah, and stuff is flowing. Oh, it must be working. Yeah. Holy cow. And then we've got... Oh, look at this. Look at how great I am. Can I... No, that's the wrong thing to do. I'm going to put this guy right here and set your output to that. Okay, top is nothing, bottom is nothing, and the back is water. We're golden. So now this thing is dumping ice. This thing is making ice. Life is good. We're gonna dig all around. All I have to do is wait for... He's still going, right? Yep, you're still going, making progress. I've got this front part to do, and then a little smidge in the back, and then we should be good to continue with our project. And don't worry, it's gonna be very, very cool. The basics are in place. I thought I heard thunder. Do you hear thunder? The basics are in place. Super jazzed. Hope you guys enjoyed, and plenty of good stuff coming up on my channel once this is wrapped up. I know I keep saying it, but I'm really super jazzed about what's happening. So that is it for me, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Helps me out so very much. And until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.